Hello. How's everybody doing? Yo. So hyped to be here. Hey, it's lovely to have you here, Avery. Hello. Congrats, Printer, for getting first. Welcome in. You made it to stream. You're so tired, you poor thing. Chicken Alfredo, but the chicken is my cat, an orange tabby. His nickname is Chicken. Interesting. I can make that happen. I I recently looked at a reel that was saying that like American Alfredo is like chicken Alfredo, which surprises me because in Australia we don't really have chicken Alfredo, but we do have Alfredo. So that I can do. That I can do. Yeah! Hiya! Not yeah. Yeah! I thought of that 3 hours ago. Could you tell I was craving? You always seem to be craving chicken Alfredo, which honestly, fair enough. It's a fantastic pasta. We do be putting chicken in everything. Hey, it's not a criticism. It's just an observation. Just merely an observation. Hello, Charis. My favorite. It's the best. Yeah, it seems good. Ah, of course. All right. Quickly looked at a few references and pieces so that I can understand what I'm doing. Anyway, let's do this. Let's draw. Let's draw some freaking warm ups. Chicken Alfredo. Though as I saw Avery pop in, I thought I may as well. Avery and Clodo actually pop in. I thought, oh, I may as well um pop up the concept art that I'm currently working away at. How you been? I feel like I haven't been in stream in ages. Having a good sleep schedule, whatever that means. Fair. No, I'm doing good. I'm doing real good. No, but you got to take care of yourself, and I'm very happy to hear that you are, doing that, or at least trying to do that. That's very important. 4 foot. Oh, you saw that, did you? You saw that, did you? I'm gonna shoot you. You can't. You can't. How could you possibly shoot me? I'm unshootable, impenetrable, like a fortress. Y'all don't understand how much I need this stream today. Been under a lot of stress. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Lioness. Well, hang out, get comfy, get comf, and get prepped for a nice chill stream. We're doing some drawing. We're gonna be taking it real easy. Yeah, it is your wife, Avery. And I don't have any concept art of you, so I had to kind of improvise and build based on a profile image, and that's about it. You know. But yes, yeah. I hope things feel okay soon, Linus. See ya, baby. Yeah. Hanging out in the stream always feels like being with good friends. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm glad. It looks so good. Yeah, I'm glad. So most of my like background character concept art, I usually make like slice of life stuff. Just so then it looks like you can make it like a print afterwards. So I'm putting those in like a bar scene, I guess. Something like that. Still gotta figure it out, but yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I got chicken Alfredo to draw. Hee Yeah. Alright. Gonna start simple. But the chicken is my cat. That's cute. That I can work with. Oh!
Chimken Alfredo Pless.
Oh my, it's good to see you. Chimkin Alfredo, you say? Chimkin Alfredo. Well, we don't normally do that here at the cafe, but I'm sure we can make an exception. Yeah. I can make that work for you. One Chimkin Alfredo coming up. As long as it ain't for a clono, then that's totally fine. You go, wait. You gotta wait for your chimkin Alfredo. Let me jump back. Yeah. So, apologies, gang. I just had to attend to a customer. Why not? You're getting yours. You just gotta wait. You gotta wait. It's coming. So hyped to see my baby boy drawn on there. Yeah, yeah. Getting there, getting there. We making our way. I draw. I draw the cat. The chimkin. Chimkin lad. How has everybody been as well? Let me check in, which I forgot to do. Just had a little peek at the message, so I am sorry to hear that. Oh, Pops! Sorry to hear that, Lioness. I hope things pick up. Showing it to your cat? Oh, well then I better be careful. I better do a real good job then. Hello, Pops. How you doing? Let me shout you out. What were you doing? What was you doing? We're currently drawing a chicken Alfredo. Don't mind us. Let me know what you were up to. Drawing a cat and a fairy. Yo, nice. Draw him fat because he's a little chunky. Ah, okay. Okay, that I can do. Chunky. A chunky cat. Fair enough. Cat's living well. I get it. I respect it. Well, we're drawing a cat too, Art Pops. Yeah. Great minds. Like, chunky like Garfield? I sent a pic of his fat butt in Discord. Ah, cool. I can work from a reference, as it were. Let me have a look at this sweet bean. Oh, that is a sweet bean. That's a sweet little bean. Don't mean to distract. No, it's all good. It's all good. Hey, cute. Let me get this face right. Let me get this guy looking right. Also, thank you, my Creative Dreams Renee, for the follow. Welcome to the soup. My son! Look at my son. Renee is cool, I bet. It's a fantastic name. Very, very informative. I like it. I like it a lot. These guys, yo. Welcome to the soup. You're now a member of the soup. You're one of us. Pride is not the word I'm looking for. Yeah. Yeah, so just drawing a cat real quickly. Cat and some Alfredo. Yeah. Let's get this nose trongle correct. He's got the little like eye bits, the little like bits coming off the eye. It's very cool. It's a good looking cat. Very handsome. Handsome little lad. Gonna grab some chow. We'll see you guys. Fair enough. Enjoy your food. Enjoy your food, Pops. Thank you so much for raiding, bringing your lovely, lovely community here. I will do my best to take care of them. Have good gnomes. Exactly. Have good. Have good gnomes. Yes, always lovely to see you, but take care of yourself as well. Ah! Handsome little face. Ah, it's very handsome. Adding new details as I see him. Thank you for the head pats, Avery. As I build your cat. I haven't even put them in the Alfredo. Haven't even put Alfredo in the Dems. Give it a nice little double chin. Sweet boy, that my son. My boy. It's okay. Haven't even put him in his pasta. His good little pasta. Gotta put him in the pasta. And Clono will accidentally eat them. Eat poor Chimkin. Because he's hidden in the pasta. Oh no. Bippity bop. Get the feets. Get the dem feets. Kind of want to do like the wrapped over like beans, but we'll see. If that's being held like a baby and screams like one too. I've had people in on the phone mistaken for a small child. Oh no. I mean, fair enough. Cats are kind of like big babies, so ramen bowl, but close enough. Yes. Gonna quickly put the toes. Put the toe beans. Can never get the curves right on the feet. Look at these little guys. Toe beans, he my baby. He baby. He baby. He did in fact cry the entire 20-minute nap I got today. Oh. So I am on no sleep. Oh no! That's no good. That's no good. That's not good sleep. Bloody chimkin. Very, very badly behaved chicken. Now for the Alfredo pasta. It's like a cat that sits in a plant pot, essentially. But instead of a plant pot, it's chicken Alfredo. Which is kind of messed up. Been drawing food like items for a while now, so like surely I should know how to draw a food item that just contains my chicken butt. Should know how to make a food that just contains maybe like a cat. I'm on less sleep because I was determined to get to watch stream today. It's been mildly stressful weekend and I've missed chilling and chatting here. Well, I'm so sorry that it's been stressful. But it's very lovely to have you here, of course. So I hope you can chill out and take it nice and easy while you're here. Enjoy a good chimkin Alfredo on the house, or should I say, on the mouse. Where's the ding? Why is it so late? Bing! I've been saying, I saw like a post. Someone was like, I'm gonna make a mouse barmaid, and every time she serves a drink, she's like, it's on the mouse. She'll like wear it on her head, and she says, it's on the house. Or should I say, on the mouse? And I've just stolen that, essentially. I need motivation to study. Do it! Study! Or else. Or else I'll turn Clono into a chicken. Into a chicken's butt. Love that lol, that's so cute. Yeah, it is. I wish I could credit it because I don't remember where it came from, but yeah, it's so funny. Grey Chris is letting me die. What? Tris! What are you doing? But I'm tired. Tough titties. You know who was tired and then they did a bunch of really good stuff? I mean probably Alexander Graham Bell. But then also maybe, more um Margot Robbie. Trying to think of just names at this point. Name somebody who was once tired. Everyone. Everybody been tired. Study for 15 minutes and stop for 15, then another 15, then rinse, repeat a few times. The breaks help me absorb information. That's really good. Yeah, that's a good idea. Crows DMing me, and a plant man is attacking you. That sounds like a very eventful evening for you. Heard that Barbie was tired once. Yeah, and now she ain't, cause she working. She working hard. Working hard like you should do. Study is hard. Let me put some little Alfredo on them. What the hell is happening with the plant? Yeah, good question about the plant. Yeah, what the heck? What are you growing? Yeah, what's going on? Mandrakes? Mmm. Venus flytraps, but instead of flies that they trap, it is man. It is the world's deadliest catch. Man. Is it that? It must be. It must be. We mentioned Margot Robbie. I saw someone say online that she's not pretty, and I felt like Rihanna. I'm a fighter man. Oh yeah, like never known someone to be more wrong than someone claiming that Margot Robbie is not pretty. Ridiculous. Most dangerous game, Chicken Alfredo. Yes, the most dangerous game. Chimkin Alfredo. Yo, breaking dishes is a banger. Yeah. Yeah. That's a Rihanna song. Yeah. Am I missing anything? Oh, some people put basil. Not basil. Is that broccoli? It is broccoli. Broccoli. That's actually not a bad idea. I don't mind that at all. And Margot Robbie is very pretty. Agreed. Margot Robbie, we put peas. Okay, I'll add peas. I'll add peas for you. Peas. I'm not here to judge. Food is food. And if it brings you joy, then that's good enough. Never gonna judge anyone for foods. Yippee! It's that umbrella. Oh, umbrella's fantastic. That's undeniably a banger. I was asked about wedding songs that I would get up and dance to today because I just RSVP'd to a wedding invite. And I was like, I can't think of a single. I feel like I don't have good music taste, so I just don't believe in myself to to be like, oh yeah, this is something I'd get up and dance to, because I would just get up and dance to anything. But yeah, the idea of like figuring something out. So I had to look up wedding dance songs. For a hot damn minute, I thought Jamie Presley was Margot Robbie. I don't know who Jamie Presley is, but I believe she one of those women who like kind of looks like Margot Robbie, because there are like three different women who kind of look like Margot Robbie. What if someone puts fish in a PB&J? I'm concerned for them, but I'm not angry at them. Those people have bigger problems. Those people have way bigger problems than me judging them, so I choose to be kind. I'll tell you what happens after I die. Okay, fair enough. There's no such thing as bad music taste. I can't have a bad opinion on music as long as you like it. Then it is good taste. No, I hate the music that I listen to. I hate every song I've ever listened to. Yes, that is, and I've never heard any songs. So yeah, is that Joy from My Name Is Old? That's a good question. Yeah, is it Joy? Like the girl from Ready or Not? I genuinely thought it was Margot Robbie the entire time. I can't remember. I haven't seen Ready or Not, so I don't know it, but I think I know what you mean. Hold on, let me. There you go. I've drawn Clono enough today to be able to quick draw Clono. Same lady, lol, heck yeah. Yeah! Got it. Drawn Clono like 3 times. No, not 3 times, twice today. So I could probably draw a really quick drawing of Clono. Forgot I wanted to tell you I watched the first episode of Sandman yesterday. Well, the first half and I got busy, but it seems super interesting and intrigued. So when I get the internet back, I'll binge the whole show. Yo, nice. Let me know what you think, because I really enjoyed it. But then also I can totally understand if it's something that's maybe not everyone's cup of tea. I liked it, but it may not be for everyone. So let me know, and also know that there's no judgment if you're like, it's not for me. I will. I see why you liked it. Yeah, it's right up my alley. Definitely seems like my vibe. Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Yeah, because if you liked it, hey, we chat about it then. There you go. Clono. I'm taking over. Yeah. There you go. Can't wait to chat about it. Yo! Yeah, it'll be great. I don't watch, I haven't watched many shows in the past few, years. Me chicken, yeah. What a great show. I'm about to start season 2. Yes, I haven't seen season 2. I'm very keen. I'm very keen to watch it myself, yeah. No, I'm super keen, but like I said, I'm so bad at watching stuff in a timely manner, so I really need to figure that out. Yeah, oh man. No, but it's fun. It's a fun show, and it's like a slow burn, but a good slow burn, I think. There you go. Oh shit. Yeah. Okay, I'll save that. I think we are done. We are done with our chicken Alfredo. Order up. Slides chicken Alfredo across to Colono. Enjoy. Is that zoomed out enough? No, let's zoom out a little bit more. My music taste is, does it remind you of the Lord of the Rings soundtrack? Yes, I'll love it, especially if it's a feminist song, like Lilith Max Vibes. That's a fantastic name. I have to listen to that now. I get that, but it seems cool enough to hold my interest. Excellent. Excellent. Well, then I hope it does. Wait, which show are you talking about? Sandman. Sandman. Yes. I've watched the first season. I love the first season. Get around to watching the second one eventually. I'm bad at rewatching the same. I'm bad about rewatching the same 10 shows on repeat instead of watching new stuff. Oh, I do that all the time, yeah. It's my baby boy. That's my baby boy. He about to be eated. So I hope you have pet insurance, I guess. Wait, are you going to send the picture into the Discord so I can show it to our cat? Oh, yeah. Hold on. I'll do that. I'll set that up. Let me do that. And then I'll get started on the comic. Export. Single layer. PNG. Doesn't need to be a PNG, but I'm going to do it anyway. Clono eating her cat. That sounds dubious. But not really. Lilith Max is a singer who makes feminist fantasy songs, often about Greek mythology or stuff like that. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Sounds like my kind of vibe. Is that good? There we go. Okay. It's nice and exported. Now let me post. Where my art page? Where my art channel? Ah, yes, my previous uploads. For the day. More Clono imagery. It's a real Clono day. Ain't it? At least for my art. Alright, there we go. It is now posted in the art by Grey Mouse. If you are looking for it. And now back to the work. Oh, we're being raided by Cryo. A troublemaker, if ever there was one. Hello, Cryo. And hello, Miri. What are you doing there? Yo, ooh, yo, oh, pervert. Ah, well. Maybe you don't deserve a shout out, Cryo. Teaching them to say pervert. Calling me a pervert? Sick. Very, very sick. I'll never forgive any of you. I'll never forgive any of you for this. For this. Guess who's losing their VIP badges? I definitely wasn't here already. Yeah, I definitely believe that. I believe that for sure. BB, I gotta let Wiki in the house. You locked her out? Sick bastard. Ooh! I died to the plant man. Good. Gives you character. Yes. Just gonna. I feel no sympathy for you. And my polar bear Charla left you. Good. Good. You deserve it. You deserve it. Get more color. You're getting shadow. You're getting the shadows today. Because you bring in the shadows. Being a meanie and a bully. Such a bully. Ooh, shadows. You're such a sweet bean. You such a sweet bean, Miri. I can never but stay mad at you. My name was Igmund Trueshot. I was a Goliath ranger who had a logging job. Oh, that was the D&D that you were doing with Cryo? I just do what I'm told. Evidently. Evidently. I see it. Yes, Sonny enjoyed the oixture. Yippee! Happy to hear it. We were just rolling d20s. That sounds fun. I'm glad to hear that you had a good time. No, that's wicked. And I hope y'all had a really good time watching Cryo play some Hollow Knight. Hope Cryo got good, as it were. Sounds like fun, yeah. Agreed. Cryo knows how to bring out the fun. The fun shit. All Iggy wanted was a flower crown. All he got was turned into nutrients. Jesus Christ. How grim. Such a grim tale for Cryo to be telling. But then again, unsurprising for Cryo. It builds character. Yeah, being turned into nutrients, I guess it must do. I guess it must do. Has to do something, right? Is it from the Brothers Grimm? I think it was a Cryo original. These events, as told by Cryo from his sick and twisted mind. On prawn? No. That was pretty good for an on-the-spot D&D. Oh, I bet. I totes bet. Now, does that shadow hide too much of Miri's neck? We'll see. Maybe a little. I might just leave the neck as is. Just with a little bit of shadow. I was pretty engaged. Nice. I am very glad to hear it. No, but you said it was grim. Oh, yeah. It's just because it's a term. Just because it's a word, you know. Just because it's a descriptive word that I like to use when something's grim. When something's a bit squiff. How's everyone been? Good. Good for now. But I am suspicious of this cryo raid. Especially because of all these grubs who have joined with him. Gotta keep an eye on them. They seem like trouble. They bloody seem like real trouble. Gotta stay wary. We behaving? For now. For now. But I know you all. I know you all well enough. Trouble. I mean, other than the trouble that was already here, of course. I'm only because I'm hungry. Wait, behaving or trouble? Wait, are you only behaving because you're hungry or trouble because you're hungry? I saw a Team Rocket cosplay with their kid as Meowth. That's super cute. I love that. That sounds wonderful. Trouble that was already here. Yeah, Clono. Yeah, bloody Clono. Biggest troublemaker there is. Number one spit gobbler. If no, that's If ever there was one. I'm behaving because I'm hungry. I'm distracted. Ah, that makes sense. Welcome back, pervert. How you doing, Cryo? I can confirm. Hope you're terrible, buddy. I hope you're terrible because I'm doing great. Number one, what? Have you not checked the Have you not checked the Discord? I drew 2 pictures of Clono today. Well, 3 pictures now, but two pictures before stream started. Feeling pretty bloody myself considering I'm on my period. Ayy. Nice. Well, not nice the period, but you know. Nice joke. Were you goblin? Were you goblin? Hello. Hello, Tyson. Smoke, I should say. Goblin spit. Goblin spit. I showed her, don't let her lie. Oh, Avery, you're lying to me? You're lying to me? You're making up fibs? To me? Of all people? I thought I was someone who wasn't gonna be lied to. Oh my days.
1 spoon of marshmallow fluff to take the edge off.
Of course you'd ask for that, Chad Mouse. Of course you'd ask for that, you bloody addict. Ugh, sickening. Your addiction. Oh, he disappeared before. He disappeared. I can't give him his marshmallow fluff. Yeah, she is. Her arms are full of chicken right now. My goodness. I'm doing well though, Smoke. Thank you for asking. How are you? Keep getting Chad Mouse. Well, this is just the nature of the rolls. Just the dice being rolled. Can't go anywhere without this fucking nerd here. What do you mean? You raided to me. Well, that Chad Mouse sounds like me, just like me. Yeah, yeah. He probably got little calves like you too. Hey, looks, it's the world's favorite goblin. Yes, Ratty. He's the best. He the best. And those get head pats. Yo! Your favorite goblin's favorite goblin. Yes. My favorite goblin's favorite goblin. Well, I do have a favorite goblin, but sadly, it's not. Their favorite goblin is not Ratchet, probably. Because it is Ratchet. Because Ratchet, my favorite goblin, so he can't have, like, he wouldn't be his own favorite goblin, surely not. I was hoping you weren't gonna be here. Why would it? That's terrible logic, Cryo. Terrible, terrible logic. I expect no less from you, you big dingus. Do you have a favorite demon? Maybe. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Get my goblin voice. Yeah, more like goblin dispit. Got him. Bloody got him. I actually haven't heard your goblin voice, I don't think. All jokes aside, I don't think I've heard it. The damn spit zoom, yeah. Yeah. No jumping in front. Oh, my hat! No jumping in front of Cryo. No, that spit was for him. Ratchet doesn't have the hubris to be his own favorite goblin, but would he have a favorite goblin? He would, yeah. Ratchet definitely has a favorite goblin. I almost said other than himself. No, he would definitely have a favorite goblin, yeah. Just trying to think of who it would be. Give me a moment. Me when Grandma spits at me, yeah. Yeah, good. What do you mean I'm number one, which means I'm first in line, buddy? Please do not fight over my spit. That is awful. That's an awful thing to hear about for me. The goblin voice and the grey noise is the same. Ah, okay, you sick bastard. You sicko. It's my voice. Oh. It's not rain, it's just grey spit. Ah, that makes sense, yeah. Fitting. Grey my spit. Where? No! Stop fighting over my spit. Madness. Bro, a friend of mine volunteers in a type of charity shop. It's like a thrift store, but people don't pay, and every time people donate stuff, that's my style. She offers it to me, and my mom didn't let me take one of the tops because she said it's not modest enough. One, literally, it's just sleeveless. It's not like it's lingerie, and I'm 20 years old. Yeah, dang mothers. You brought this on yourself? I didn't bring this on myself. I didn't do this. This is your community, your responsibility. Don't know about that. Been doing that noise for years. Yeah, but people give me the credit because it's cool when I do it. That's frustrating. I have a rude shirt. Yeah. Me too. I have a shirt that I can't wear out in public. It's my Cryo the Adventurer shirt. Because I know I'll get beat up for being a big nerd loser for wearing it. Oh, that sucks. She wouldn't even let you get it as an around the house thing. Yeah, that's a shame. So today in my stream, I did a Hollow Knight for the first time, which was fun. Yeah, I hope you had a good time. But I also ran a mini D&D one-shot for Rafe. Yeah, I have merch, you asshat. I wore it to the gym. I know, I've seen it. It looks great. It's a dude standing with another dude knelt down, and on top it says finish him. Oh, yeah. Nice. That's completely appropriate to wear around places. Well, how is that rude? My kind of merch. Yeah. A gym shirt. Solid Jimothy shirt. Yes. Do need a good pump cover for the gym. But I got my Arnie muscle penguin gym shirt. Can't wear that out? Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can if you're brave enough. I said I'll wear it with something underneath, and she told me it would look ugly like that, which I do agree, but come on. Yeah, it's like, come on, just let you buy whatever you want to buy. Even if you end up, like, not wearing it, it's still your decision to do that, like, to wear it. So it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous to kind of, police that in such a way. Depends on the location, I guess. Yeah. It's a Mortal Kombat meme. What? Oh, finish it? Yeah. Spit. Putting #1 Spit Gobbler literally asks for me to be freaky about Spit Pro. Hey, yeah, but you were talking about it. It wasn't me. I'm innocent. I'm an innocent mouse. I'm a cherub. It's also not the worst shirt I've ever designed, so don't even get me started on the worst shirt I've ever designed. And it's not like we are paying for it. Exactly, you get it for free. You can. The fact that it's not even that, like, it's not even rude. Like, the fact you're getting a free shirt, it could say, oh, pooping is pooping. Pooping is God's work, and you're getting it for free. So you can't really be like, beggars can't be choosers when it comes to free clothes. I need to know now, please. No. It's me, grey flayed flesh suit. Yeah, that's my rudest one. Red Queen, yo! How you doing? Let me give you a shout out. It's lovely to see you. How you been? What were you doing? But it's lovely to see you. It's been a little while, so I hope you're doing well. Pooping is God's plan. Yeah. Birthday suit? That's not a shirt. Gets Grey started. Don't get me started. Yeah. How you doing? I'm just talking about rude shirts. So yeah, I was drawing. Ooh, what were you drawing? And of course, if there's anything you want to share, please feel free to do so. We're just working on the comic. You know us. You know us. I would not be naked around my parents. I can respect that. I probably am the same. I would also probably not be naked around your parents. Or my own, really. Agree? Probably? Agreed, yes. No, I've drawn a t-shirt like as like part of a concept art that I did for somebody else. Um, who is kind of a bit of a like sus tuber a little bit, but not super sus. But like it was part of the joke. I drew a hipster only girl. That sounds incredible. If you have anything to share, please. If you have any like whips of it to share, please do. Um, yeah, it was like the joke was kind of that she was like sus, but not super sus. But I did like a shirt design for her, and it was very rude. Oh, chicken drumstick. You gonna speak? You gonna speak? Sick bastard. You're gonna just stare at me? You're gonna just stare at me? He is. He's just gonna stare at me. Freak. What a freak. Please. He broke. Please. It broke. He broke. He broke. Let's be specific. It was him. It's not all of them, because we've had 2 so far and both of them worked. I order your worst shirt you've made, please. I really need to know, please. I gotta finish this work, so I need you to not distract me. No, I'm joking. I will tell you. Hold on. My parents haven't seen me naked since I couldn't bathe without their assistance in not drowning, and that's the last time. Fair enough. No, it broke. No, it broke. It's okay. No, my like naughtiest. Oh, that sounds weird to say. My like filthiest shirt was I drew like an egg, or like a fried egg, and it like the yolk had like popped a little bit, and it just said I like it runny, and then like the face was like a anime kind of ahigao face. Greg getting naughty and filthy in here. What? You asked. Open app. Oops, that may not work. It did not. No! No! That's okay. That's okay. Give me link. I need that shit. I'll show. I don't know where I've got a picture of it somewhere, and I'll share it then. But yes, there. Oh, thank you. Why you oh my godding? Why you oh my godding? I did ask. You did ask. Yeah, I can't be in trouble. Oh, that's wicked. That's cool. Let me quickly jump across to where is it? Share. Hello. I'm whispering because it's secret. Make sure I get the right link. Yeah. Look at this. Look at this. So cool. Very, very cool. Rat Queen, as always, knocking it out of the bloody park with this. Also, I love the colors you've gone for here. Like, Onis are so cool, so I love that you've done one with such like bright, vibrant colors. Very, very cool stuff. As always, knocking it out of the park, making some fantastic work. Unsurprised that it is looking as good as it does, because it's you. Caught it. I just collect it up into my little hands, my little sweaty paws. And it is mine now. I can hold it. I want the shirt that has the star scream on it that says I support sluts. That's also a good shirt. I definitely didn't design that one, but that is a dang good shirt as well. Yes. Now, actually, hold on. I'm gonna find that dang design and then I'll post it in the Discord. Give me a moment. Shit. Just the absolute... Oh, there it is. The first image of my not safe for work. Here we go. I'm gonna have to post it in not safe for work. Because it is a bit... It's a bit naughty. I'm giving warning, I may fall asleep. I'm trying not to because I want to be here for all stream, but it may happen. Totally fine. Do not worry. We will carry you to bed if we must. Okay? So don't you worry. I'll post it not safe for work. There you go. Go check it out. Gray will just tell your name when he wants to. Yeah. Speaking of shirts, has anyone seen Marcus Pork shirts? My friend got me the lesbian one a few days ago. I had no idea. I have no idea. Oh, a few birthdays ago. Oh, I have no idea what that is. Sounds great though. Can you carry me to bed? Yes. And if anyone falls asleep, I'll carry you to bed. Don't worry. Because that's where I'm going now. Okay. Get into my arms. So lewd. What do you mean? What? What? It's not even the naughtiest thing I've drawn this week. Gotta make our money somehow as artists. How do you think I'm so rich? I just make not safe for work art. That's all. That's all I do. I love that shirt. It's a good shirt. It's a cool shirt design. I like it a lot. What if I'm in bed but not going to sleep? That's fine. Then I will carry you to the bank to take out a loan, I guess. Honk shoe. Can I get carried to bed a second time if I wake back up, come back and fall asleep? Yeah, that's fine. You think I'm gonna lose patience with people just because they wake up and try and jump back into the stream? No, I don't mind. You know I'm too poor for a loan. Yes, yes, but if you're sleepy, you'll make mistakes. I don't know. Yay! Yeah, don't worry. Who's Big Daddy with a beard? That's Loki. That's Loki. Marcus Pork is a guy who's totally 34 and not an old guy. Ahem, ahem, cough, cough. And he designs shirts about various mental illnesses and queer identities. Interesting. Very cool. Loki. Loki, one of my mods. I think he has religion ones too. Oh, that's cool. Go get your money somewhere. I love Marcus. Ah, okay. So Marcus is like this established thing. Very cool. Oh, okay. The videos are so funny. It's so wild. It's part of like the internet I just do not know. Just don't know nothing about. Still want to buy an iPad. I found a good one for a steal of a price, but I'm so poor. I'm so sad. I want to learn how to draw again. Oh, you poor thing. You'll get there. You'll get there. I know it. He's an actual guy, although being 34 is something that I somehow doubt. Interesting. Okay. That's the part that's like dubious. Okay. Marcus Pork sounds like a joke D&D character. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. That's what I was thinking too. That's why I was like, is this real or are you trying to punk me? You trying to punk me, trying to trick the mouse again. I do know him. I follow him on TikTok. Pretty sure it's not actually his name too. That makes sense. I've been wanting to buy an iPad for months. It just ain't happening, Chief. It'll happen. It'll happen. I believe in it. I'm manifesting it for you. An iPad's gonna fall out of an iPad baby's hands one day and it's gonna fall into your hands. Then bada bing, bada boom. You got yourself an iPad. You should check him out. I will. I'll add him to my list of things to watch. I need more stuff. I need more stuff to watch. And so I'll happily watch some Marcus Pork videos. I know him too. Oh my goodness. All of you know Marcus Pork. Fascinating. It's a hell of a way to get a new iPad. Well, you know, the iPad babies don't need them. You know? The iPad babies don't need iPads, do they? And then Clono can become an iPad baby of their own. You know? They'll be on the iPad constantly. But drawing. You're so right. Yeah. They don't need them. Screen time for infants should be like 5 minutes at most. A week. It's my expert advice. You don't have any friends? Oh shit. That does make getting one from your friends a little difficult. No. Had to sit in a restaurant lobby for 30 minutes today where an iPad baby walked in and volume was on full blast. Wanted to blast my head off. Yeah, you probably should have stolen that iPad. Definitely should have stolen that iPad for sure. That's an iPad baby that doesn't need an iPad, you know? iPad babies drive me nuts. Me too. Me too. I don't like it. I don't like it just because I also know the effect that like like doom scrolling on your phone has on your mental health just in general as an adult. So like you gotta be actually like really moderate your usage, especially if you like if you have a kid and you're letting the kid use like an iPad, then you really have to be moderating stuff like that. Got my wife who won't buy me an iPad because she hates me. No. If you're gonna let the iPad raise them, teach them some manners first. Exactly, exactly. So once in a store and a kid had a stroller who couldn't be older than a year playing a game on a phone, which was like, what the yeah, that's insane. Yeah, I gotta work on that. Yeah. Oh, me too. I'm bad for it. I will look at stuff on Instagram for like an hour before going to bed, and that's very bad. I don't hate you. We're broke. Oh no. Yes. No, I like yeah. It's bad. It's bad. And I think like iPads are very useful, but yeah, you gotta moderate your usage, you know? Bro, I just hate that parents forgot that parenting is part of the job. Like the iPad isn't their parent. Teach them stuff. Yeah, teach them. Oh god, yeah. I saw a lady like pushing a pram and she was staring at her phone, and I was like, oh Jesus Christ, mate. And then I saw that the baby was like looking at an iPad, like one of those baby iPads. Like it's an iPad, but it's got like a protective cover on it. So then when the baby drops it, like it won't shatter. Which is like no, those shouldn't exist. If you're a baby and you've got an iPad and there's a risk of you dropping it, you shouldn't have an iPad. So babies shouldn't have iPads. Just full stop. You know, this is ridiculous. No babies with iPads, please. I'm done with it. Take it away. Take it away from them. Just full stop. We just hate that parent. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah. Because they like some parents think that it's like, oh, cool. This is a supplement to me taking care of my kid. So I'm not going to take care of my kid. It's like what my brother does. His kids are only allowed on the iPad on weekends, and it's only movies that he checks before what they are watching, and even that is only good enough. Is only for enough hours for each of their kids to choose one movie. The rest of the time they spend playing Lego or reading or healthy kid activities. Yeah, yeah, you got to get outside. You got to get out and do other things because kids don't need any iPad time. That's the thing. Statistically speaking, a child shouldn't be on a screen for longer than about 30 minutes a day. But that's like a kid as well. It's not even we're not even talking toddlers. I'm talking kids, you know. So young kids. They should not be on the phone. And I know like there are new laws coming in Australia that are blocking stuff like TikTok for people under a certain age. And I'm like at first I was like, "Oh, that's weird." But now I just feel like, "Oh, okay, actually honestly, yeah, probably good to intervene at this point. It's getting really bad." I'm a kid that got an iPad pretty young, but I still had like 10 years of growing beforehand actually to learn how to be a human. Yeah. Cooking my din dins. Yo, what you cooking, cryo? When I was a kid, my mum would lock us outside during weekends or summers, so we would get plenty of time outside. Not have much screen time. She wanted to be left alone to smoke weed. Ah, okay, fair enough. Well, not fair enough. As long as, like, at least you got outside. Probably should have been implemented already. Absolutely. I think we it's almost like we need to kind of oversteer a little bit just to get things to a healthy medium. Chicken schnitzel katsu. Ooh, that sounds fantastic. Cryo. I did not need to be locked out. I went out willingly. That shit was fun. Yeah, you didn't need to be locked out, but God, it was good to be outside. Something I love is that kids actually love spending most of their time making their own movies, even like coming up with their own stories, making their own props and setting sets and filming themselves. I love it because I think it's genuinely such a good, healthy, creative hobby. Yeah, I used to do that as a kid with my brothers and stuff. We used to go out and we used to make little movies. I did not get an iPad, lol. I had books and a Kindle. and I didn't get a smartphone until like 5th or 6th grade. Yeah. I didn't get a phone until I was like forgotten a few times at school. So I got a phone so that I could be picked up, but it was a flip phone as well. So I didn't like being locked out, but most of the time we had fun and it didn't bother us. That's good. That's good. The boys asked for a phone and we told him 13 was the earliest he would get a phone. Yeah, that is very fair. Had an iPad before an iPhone. Interesting. iPad baby. Clone though. I needed to be forced out as a kid because I would spend all my time reading. That's fair, but also, being an avid reader is definitely not a bad thing. Loved making movie stuff as a kid. When I got a camera, I have hidden YouTube channels with a few videos we made that I won't reveal. That's fair enough. I get that. No, I'm probably exactly the same. I made videos and stuff as a kid, and I wouldn't reveal them now just because they're dorky little kid movies. They don't need to be shared. Had my first phone at like 23, I think. Yeah, fair. Got a phone at 14, 15. It was a Nokia brick with snake. Yo, nice. Yeah, no, I think my first few phones were like flip phones, and I only really used them to call my parents when I needed to be picked up or things like that. Like I did not use it. I did not use it at all. And because I was so heavily introverted as well, I had friends, but I didn't want to talk to them outside of school. Like genuinely, I was like, cool, I've had my time hanging out with my friends. I don't really want to talk to them outside of school, so I'm just gonna go home, draw. I got a flip phone for the first time, and I only got it because the people I babysat felt more comfortable if I had a phone. That's fair. Yeah, I get that. That makes sense to me. I was too busy playing sport like a normal child. Yeah. I had one of those plastic phones that I don't think actually had any true service. I don't know. It was pink. I used it for like a week. Ah, interesting. How peculiar. I don't know about those phones personally, but it sounds very interesting. Like the time I made a video where my baby cousin was walking behind me in a box pretending to be Snake, and I did just a box, get out of the way, and then she leapt at me. That's cute. Pretty sure I deleted that one. Ah, fair enough. I'm pretty sure most of my home movies are deleted at this point. I didn't touch social media until I was like 19 because I had no idea what it even was. I noticed I didn't say age. I was 15 when I got it. Oh yeah, I get you. Oh yeah, now the only video I have of me is opening a ball jointed doll. Interesting. Blink, drink, unshrink. You grubs. I need to go grab my water bottle actually, so I might BRB for like a second, but I know y'all won't behave. I don't trust y'all to behave. Left my mic on this time so that I wouldn't accidentally leave it muted for 30 minutes. No! No, I'm back! Cryo, be good! Hundreds of them. I was forced to play sports, and I grew to hate it. I loved it for a while, but hated it later. I played soccer, football, American, baseball, karate, and I feel like I'm forgetting something else. Oh, I get that. I did like a bunch of sports as well. Oh, you can't see me. Be given out how I am online. Now I can't decide if it's a good thing or not. It's a bad thing. You should have been online earlier, so that you could have grown up, matured. Fug. Go back. I don't have a break screen, not cryo, Charis. So I just go to the starting soon screen instead. I can't believe you let me die. Ah, Charis. Oh, Willow. How you doing? Thank you so much for resubscribing. 6 months in advance. Oh my goodness. Subscribe for 4 months. Whoa! Well, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Oh my days. Wow. Well, thank you, and welcome back into the deeper soup. Enjoy your bowl of soup. Growing up, I did AFL, rugby, cricket, basketball, mountain bike, riding, archery. That makes sense. You strike me as someone who was a very sporty kid growing up. And I don't know, maybe other stuff. Yeah. I'm sorry, Rafe. Got a water bottle where the top is the same kind of plastic that a pacifier has, so I can look like a functional adult with a water bottle, but I'm actually a little baby who needs a pacifier inside my mind. Yeah, nice. Got distracted by food. Ah, you grub. Valid, food is great. True. I don't forgive you though. You let Rafe die. Hello, you're welcome, and thank you. Thank you. How could you be thanking me? No, thank you. Thank you for being here and popping in. This emote for real. What? Oh, what? It's not a. That's a Yaki. He's not a little baby. I'm not a little baby. Okay, I'm gonna run now. Have a good night. Have a good night, Rafe. Sleep well. Take care of yourself. I don't have a D20. I don't want y'all playing Dungeons and Dragons in here. None of that nerd stuff. No, I'm working on my own thing. Oh, where's the ding dang? There it is. I don't know. I see a milk bottle every time. Well, it's a Yakult. Look it up, Cholono. Look it up. Look it up. And then you'll see. You'll understand then. Drinky milkies. Don't you say drinky milkies to me. I heard D&D. Yes, we were gibbering about D&D a little bit. Well, I wasn't. Rafe was, because Rafe died today in Cryo's D&D stream. D&D-esque stream. I enjoy pretty much everything except sport. I love art, crafts, learning, random shit, and gaming. Yeah. Yeah. Yakult. Yeah. Yakult. Yakult. Yakult, mate. It's like a Singaporean drink. Milk. Well, not milk. Probiotic drink. Can't believe you've never heard of it. Then again, American. America, land of the free, more like land of the no Yakult. Making a shiny Miri boot. Oh, is that the drink that got popular from that one show? I never had one. That one show. I have no idea. Maybe. And times are a changing. You're about to have one. Check your front door. You're about to hear your doorbell go off. Bing boo. You got yourself a Yakult on your doorstep. Try it. It's a probiotic drink that's good for you. Are we talking about Craig of the Creek? I have no idea what that is. Gonna be honest, I'm getting like hella mixed results. Oh dear, that's not good. Surely it can only mean one thing, you cultist. Stop looking at what Cryo's telling you. Because Cryo's up to no good, as he always is. I don't know if you've noticed this about Cryo, but he's a troublemaker. He's a troublesome little git. That almost feels like too far. Jokingly calling Cryo a git. Yummy yak cult. Yes. He's a right git. And just what is Yakult? It's a probiotic drink. It's a beverage. It's like a yogurt beverage, which is probiotic, good for your gut health, makes your poop good. And like as a kid, you used to like drink one a day in your school lunches. Interesting. Yeah. Because then you get that good gut health and then you poop good, which is very important. But I had a theory a while ago. So milkies. No, not milkies. Do you not listen to a goddamn thing I said? You not listen to a single word I said? Huh? Huh? You got beans in your ears? You got Yakult cheese in your ears? Yummy creamy cult serves pints of white liquid to folks saying it's healthy. You did because you're a pervert. No. Like Chobani? I guess, maybe. Yogurt counts as milkies. Just thick milkies. That's disturbing. That's disturbing that you think that. And frankly, I feel sorry for you. Thick milkies. That sounds so bloody wrong. I'm mad. I'm mad. Excuse me, what the fuck did my 5-year teacher just request to follow me on Instagram? That's weird. Oh, my year 5 teacher? That is weird. That is peculiar. Reject them. Love some big, thick milkies. Jesus, me too. I'm so concerned. That's weird, yeah. That's weird. Cryo. Yeah, I know. He's out of line, I know. He's out of line, but you know, he's right. Alright, gonna head out. Alright, Rat Queen, thank you again so much for the raid. Night night, sleep well. It's lovely to see you again, and I hope to see you soon. Whether it's here or whether it's me popping into your stream, which I'm sure I will be doing soon enough. But I'll see you when I see you next. Love getting my hands on some big milky jugs. Ugh. Ugh. Horrible. Horrible. Bloody cryo. Because I love calcium. Good for my bones. Yeah. Bongo time. Deplorable. Deplorable. Nah, I love it. I love it. You deplorable grubs. That's why you're in known troublemakers, though. So there should be no illusion. Should not be fooling yourself that you think you belong with the general consensus. With the general people. Also, milk is an excellent bulking trick. It is! It is! Very good for bulks. Has anyone heard of the Go Mad diet? No, I haven't. I've rightfully earned that spot. Yeah, you have. You've been a right troublesome sort since day one. For bulking, you just eat your regular food, but then drink a ton of milk? The hell is that? The hell is that? Cannot see that far. It is a tiny little emote. But you drink a gallon of milk a day. That would make me so sick. Poot! Clono poot? Unsurprising. You seem like you farty. You seem like the gassy kind, yeah. It me poot. Ah, thank you for elaborating. You don't do it for a long time. Okay, good, because I don't feel like I could do it for a long time. A gallon of milk for like a week? That still sounds like a big ask. No, don't make me sniff toots. Jesus. Sick. Sicko. Absolute sicko, Clono. I won't forgive this easily. You stink. You stink. You're the one farting. You're the one doing big toots. So good for bulking. Oh, okay, but it adds like 100 plus grams of protein in and a few thousand calories. That makes sense. Oh, well, that's good. Then maybe I do need to drink a gallon of milk a day. Mice don't fart? Well, not as much as Clono. No. Clono is gassy, to say the least. I get it on good authority. I know people in the know. Reliable sources. Are you saying demons are gassy or just you? Oh, I think we both know what I meant when I think we both know what I meant when I said that. Milk also has one of the best types of protein for your body, which I can't remember the name of. Nice. Been told by a reliable source. Clono a lot. Makes big toots all the time. Gotcha. you, what? You mad? You mad? You mad at me? How could you be mad? How could you be mad? You be bullying me all the time, and then I get my own back, and you're like, oh, mad. Oh, I'm so mad. No, I won't have it. I will not have it. I'm just going to. I just abstain from your anger at me. Conscientiously object. Yes, that is my way. Just gonna quickly check because like usually we have Warhammer on Mondays, but I don't think we don't have Warhammer today because this is the week inlay, which is just comic work. So yeah, but I just want to make sure that I hadn't like ignored Cap, like a message from Cap. I would feel awful if I've just like ignored a message from Cap, but no, I haven't. We're all good. Gotta say, I'm still super proud and super happy with how my first paint turned out. It looks so cool. I've been looking at it like regularly throughout the week. It's been so good. I think we're almost done. We can move to the new pages. Jump away from these older ones. Yeah, I think we're done. We're just gonna do motion and light. Kind of looks like Miri's about to punch Ratchet though. If I give her motion lines, I might not then. Don't want to make it look like Miri is beating Ratchet. That would be kind of messed up. Yeah, I know. I'd be shocked too. How could you do that to poor Ratchet? He's such a sweet guy. He's such a nice little man. How could you punch him in the head? Punch him in his little muffin head. Crazy Talented Grey looks awesome. Oh, thank you. Well, now I take back being like a goober. I would never. I know you would never. And that's why I removed the motion lines, because we know that would be a plot hole if I included Miri punching Ratchet in the back of the head. That would be kind of pretty dang messed up. But that's that panel done. That's everything I needed to do. So it's done. This page is now officially complete. Page 10 is now done. And now we can go back to what we were actually meant to be doing. Can keep that cute picture up, but it's not what we're doing today. It's not what we's doing today. We're doing this. We're coloring in. Color. Yeah, we're back. We're back. We're back on track. I'm gonna pull up the previous page just so that I can get a good reference for color for everybody, not just Ratchet, but Death and this mysterious stranger, who some people have theorized stuff about, which is cool. Which is cool. This concept art. Why are you there? Let's move it just there so I can make sure that I get the right things. There you go. Yeah, and I think I've drafted a good portion of the next pages, but we have about, in theory, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 pages actually, not 7. I've said only 7-ish pages, but we've got like 9 pages left to go. Yeah, so we gotta get cracking. Go get cracking on them. Otherwise, my editor's gonna, it's gonna kick off. Oh wait, no, I no longer have deadlines because Cap killed Punga. Never mind. I'm free from deadlines because Punga has been freed from this mortal coil. Ah, Punga. Ah, Punga. I miss my baby boy every day. It's so grim, but it's also so funny. Just the idea that, and also Cap was like, he felt so bad because my bot got banned in, not banned but timed out in his channel. I should try drawing Ratchet. You should do it. What the heck happened to him? He got timed out in Cap's channel during the Warhammer stream, but then basically he didn't work on Cap's stream, so we joked that he'd been killed. Which means I have no deadline, which means you're never seeing the end of this chapter. I'm just going to keep drawing on it forever. Just going to keep making more and more. I'm going to make it more and more detailed constantly, and it's never going to get finished. Because that is my dream. Just keep working on more and more detailed aspects. Forever. Forever! And you'll never find out who's in the Beanstalk Brigade or how it gets formed. Never see it. Oh, actually, I can't do that because Arnie will beat the shit out of me. Because, for those of you who don't know, Arnie is now working on one of the chapter covers. Arnie is now lead. I like those zoom pictures. What do you mean by that? Oh, the zooms? Zoomed in ratchets. Oh, like those zoom pictures. Oh, sorry. I was so confused for a second. My apologies. My brain. Yeah, but Arnie is working on the chapter cover art for chapter 7. You'll never finish it because you'll add more details in the zooms. Oh, yeah, I'll just keep zooming. Yeah, now I get what you mean. Yeah, just keep zooming in and it gets more and more detailed. The entire comic is in one panel because you can just keep zooming into it. Yeah, that's a good idea, Miri. Thank you for the idea. I'm going to do that now. Yes. I now just work on one panel forever. Oh, that'd be awful. That'd be awful. No, it'd be terrible. Don't yes that. Don't perfect that. That's awful. No, but yeah, as I was saying, Arnie is working on the chapter cover for chapter 7. So I have to at least get up to chapter 7. I still have a deadline for chapter 7 essentially, which is whenever Arnie gets the cover art done. Which, of course, no rush, because it's going to take me ages to do the actual chapter. But, yeah. Christine! I almost said your full name. Maybe Christine! How you doing, Christine? It's lovely to see you. Arnie's is doing cover art for you. Yeah. So, chapter 7, Arnie is my guest artist on cover art for that one. That is definitely not the right color that I wanted. There we go. Wow, my full legal name. Yes. I have doxed you. I apologize, but not really. Ban streamer for doxing. No! Oh, please! My record's been squeaky clean! Other than all that fraud stuff. Yeah, but I'm super excited. I've given Arnie a brief to kind of work from, and it's pretty much up to Arnie whenever they want to do it. No rush because it's chapter 7 and we're currently in chapter 4, so there's really no rush. I'm doing great, thanks. Yourself? I'm doing really good. Yeah, I've had a good week. It's Monday. Had a good weekend. So I'm very keen to get into the work week a little bit. But yeah, no, I can't complain. Do you need any other artists? I'm open. I would be more than keen. I would be more than keen to get some collaboration on the cover art. So I might have a cheeky look at my manuscript and see if there's, because I'm kind of picking out stuff that I think you like the artists would like to work on. So I might have a look around and see if there's any particular cover that might be a Christine, um, just a just screams Christine, you know. So yeah, I might have a little look. Might have a cheeky peek. Spark our special interests, pretty much, yeah. And because this is a long form comic, it does actually make my life easier having people working on like covers and stuff. I like working on the covers, of course, but if other artists want to work on covers, then of course I'm gonna be like, I'm not gonna be like, I'm not gonna be like, fuck off. I'm gonna be all for it. Uh, can you imagine? I mean, I have been quite precious about my comic for a while, but I'm not precious about this kind of stuff. Oh, garlic, you okay? Garlic, you good? Oh no, drumstick screwed up the TTS. Let me have a check. Yep, I'm gonna have to have a look at the TTS. No speech anymore. It broke after drumstick. I think I asked this before, but you allow fan art? Yes, I do. Like, can I paint Ratchet on a jacket? Absolutely. Me we. 100%. I am 100% okay with fan art. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Grubbo Station. Let me have a look. Let's have a look into the Grubbo Station. Yeah, after drumstick, it just stopped working. Or people stopped talking. Let me. I will check directly with garlic. So we've gotten some of them working, but we don't actually. Like, there hasn't been an official announcement that it's fixed either. So it could just be some of them work. I kind of. Um, PR garlic does not work. Because we've had Baptiste. He's not working. Why is he not working? Drumstick broke them. Drumstick broke them. Sick bastard. Oh my god, drumsticks broke the TTS. We had two work and then drumstick was played and then now they don't work. Or like more likely than not. Like, let's be real, more likely than not, the service isn't fixed. We just got lucky for a bit. For like a little bit. Food shared in Discord. Yippee! Yippee! Enjoy you food perverts. Oh. Oh. Such an antagonist is Cryer. Such an antagonizing young lad. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, my suspicion is that the text to speech just isn't fully back yet. So we got lucky for a little bit, and now we're not lucky. Damn it! I was hoping it was fine, but it does mean that it's close to being fixed at least, because it was working for a bit, and now it's not. I don't know. I don't know. Ridiculous. Yeah, yeah. But yes, if you are keen to do some not concept cover art, Christine, I will definitely have a look at the upcoming chapters, and I might tell you. I might give you a brief like I gave Arnie. Yeah. And an NDA, like I gave Arnie. No disclosing this stuff, alright? You hear? You hear? Clap, 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 clap. I love that emote. Super cute. A little clap. He's wretched. Yes. Oh god, I'm playing a dangerous game there. Thank goodness it stopped. Whew. Okay, then Ratchet's face. He's... Oh, what the? Was that... Oh, somebody outside. Never mind. It's fine. I was like, was that the text-to-speech? Heard like a vague sound of a voice. And I was like, Detective Garlic? You whispering to us while the train is moving? You creepy bastard. Let me cover the eyes. Look like a little froggy. Just a little bit. But he is green, so that doesn't surprise me. There we go. Oh, how much time we got? Oh, plenty. Good, 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 good. I want to kind of try to get at least 2 panels done, which shouldn't be too hard because it's pretty much the same background both times. It's just Ratchet's a little bit different. So in theory, I can do that. Also, you'll notice that like in dialogue heavy scenes, I've taken some inspiration from other comics, which is basically like I'm reusing a lot of backgrounds and stuff. Basically, if it's a static talking scene, then I can probably um, use backgrounds that I've used before, or just like copy paste and then adjust ever so slightly, as opposed to making a new background every single time. Jab, jab, tick. Jab, jab, tick. You what, mate? Hydrate. Do it. Do it. Or else there will be consequences. I tried to find the secret word. Oh, right. Ah, right. Fair, fair, fair. Smart choice, though. Very, very smart choice. I may have not actually set it. Hold on. Open sesame. Yeah, nice. I didn't set it, so now I have set it. Lol, busted. Ah! I can do what I like. I can set it whenever I desire. Busted. What? No way. I don't get busted. I bust. Ugh. Just disappointed in myself. You don't even need to give me that look, MeWee. I'm already disappointed in myself. I'm already sad about it myself. The word better not be bust now. Well, evidently it didn't work, did it? So no, it's not. You think I'm beneath, you think that's not beneath me? I think that would be high praise if you believe that was not beneath me. Buster Bean, that's a good one. Yo, Buster Bean! Break it down, Buster Bean! No. Apparently it is not correct. There we go. I think that doesn't, like, it doesn't need a whole lot of work for this to, like, I probably am pretty much done with the background for this one. It really doesn't need much. Buster Bean. So I might just keep it simple. Just keep it real simple. Yo, Buster Bean. The expression is awesome. Thank you. Thank you. I cannot take credit for it because it's Ratchet. It's all Ratchet's doing. Ratchet's bringing it. Fantastic actor. I made a very good choice. Made a very good choice in hiring him. He's a fantastic actor. Really good to work with. He's a consummate professional. Is Ratchet. So I'm very, very happy. Very happy with the actor. Yeah, we're still on details. Cool. Yeah, he's a star. He's gonna go places. He's gonna go places. Mark my word. Mark my words. He's gonna go places. Zest. Oh, maybe. Well, it was Zip last time, wasn't it? Damn it. Think you gotta guess closer to home. I don't know what that means, but surely it's good. Because I don't have to give you good advice or good guesses. I could be tricking you. Could be tricking you. Could be being a real sticky wicket in this place. Yeah, it was Zip, so I'm going for weird words. Whoa! You telling me that Zip is a weird word? You telling me Zip ain't just like part of your normal vocabulary? It is a weird word though, so you're on the right track. For sure. You got the brain working tonight. Stares. What do you mean? Don't stare at me. Don't stare me down. Don't you stare me down. It ain't weird. It's totally normal. Peep. Hey, Crowley. Thank you for giving Ratchet some head pads. Grey would booby trap my word. Yeah, it would. Yeah, a bloody would. You get banned for saying zing. Can you imagine what kind of a jerk I'd be if I booby trapped zing? And don't say you would be normal you, because I resent that. I resent it. I resent that. You're gonna regret this. You're gonna regret saying it. Something that nobody said. You're gonna regret this. Gotta give the stone just a bit of depth. Bro, my head feels like someone replaced my brain with a brick. Oh, that doesn't sound fun. Or Linus. Let me fix that for you. Proceeds to make a house from your head. Bing, 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 bing. Flip fleck. Yeah, I say flip fleck on the daily, so that was a good guess. That wasn't sarcasm. I mean, it was, but like not really. It was, but not really, you know? You know what I mean? Linus, please no finger guns. Please, it's not finger guns. Oh, fiddlesticks. Yeah, because you know me, I'm always like, oh, fiddlesticks. Think, what would be a word Ratchet would say, maybe? He'd say sticky wicket. But you ask me, it's nothing a cheeky. Oh, you can't go giving advice like that to my chat. Cryo, cobbler, cobbler. Ratchet would absolutely say cobbler because he knows cobblers. I sure can. War. Fiddlesticks is what I say every day. Fiddlesticks is a classic Miri line. That's for ding dang sure. I say flickety flackers when I'm around kids. That's good. That's good. Ah, flickety flackers. It's a slippery slope to saying flim flam. I'm not just putting swear words into my dang chat. I say fug. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. I used that one today in Cryo's stream because I was like, oh yeah, everyone says fug here. Hiccups. Oh, oh. That's how I get hiccups. I did. You did. I did. Yeah. And when I'm in a Miri stream, I say fiddlesticks. Or I will say fiddlesticks now. I do. I don't actually. Feel like Miri. It sounds like you're encouraging like a bedwetter, and I don't like it. I don't like feeling like this. Because it's funnier, and as a typical blue collar worker, I swear way more than expected. Oh, for sure. I totally expect that. Yeah, I cursed the curse mouse with hiccups. No, I can't be cursed in this form. This form makes me immune to curses. That's why I chose it. When I'm in Miri's stream, I compliment them on their art. Honestly, well, Miri's art is fantastic, so you should do. Actually, yeah, Cryo, and I was shook. Yeah, you told me that you didn't trust Cryo. You felt like Cryo was up to something. And I tell them to tell you I was suspicious. Then explain the hiccups. I just got hiccups. I got hiccups because I've been drinking too much fizzy drinks. Because I've been thinking about busty maidens with my head on an angle and my arm leaning out a window. And that's how you get hiccups. Because then fairies float past and blow bubbles into your lungs. That's how you get hiccups. Because I tell them to tell you, because I ain't gonna tell you I was happy with the reaction. Yeah, I bet an appropriate level of fear and excitement. Yeah, exactly that. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. Cryo does, yeah, elicit a good bit of fear. Excitement, I don't understand, but I get it. Everybody feels a certain way. Then Miri saw my bum ass dingus stream. What? You had a bum ass dingus stream? Oh my goodness. Oh my days. Maybe I sent the fairies. Well, it's not a curse. They just blew bubbles in me. They just blew bubbles in my lungs because I don't have hiccups anymore. So I'm not like cursed, at least. I always do. Ah, okay. So there was just a regular cryo stream then. Fair enough. Goblin voices were shared. It was fantastic. Oh, lovely. That's what you think. I'm not cursed. I don't have hiccups anymore. I'm good. I'm clear of hiccups. So you're gonna have to find another grub to bloody give hiccups to. My streams are like a shiny Pidgey, and it's just like all the other Pidgeys, but rarer to see. Ah, okay. That's disappointing for Pokemon. And that's real disappointing for Pokemon. It's just another Pidgey, just slightly different. Filthy gibbets. Flibbity gibbets. Gibbets. Flibbity gibbets. Ratchet will never say flibbity gibbets. Ratchet is not one to spread such profanities. Flibbity gibbets. Like Maria von Trapp, I guess so. Oh.
Don't let anyone know I shitted my pants when I hiccuped, and my internal feelings are similar to Ratchet's face.
Oh no. I can't let my community know that I shitted my pants. You're right, Thought Cabinet. You're right. This is a make or break situation. I gotta play it cool. I gotta play it real cool. Alright, I'm gonna play it real cool. They don't know. I'm still in my head right now. I'm still thinking. But they'll be suspicious if I'm quiet for too long. They'll think I've muted again. Definitely didn't shit in my pants just now. Well, yo, unrelated question. Do y'all have any kind of like cleaning tips for like getting shit out of pants? I wasn't muted! I wasn't muted! Unrelated to the pants shitting thing. I didn't shit my pants. Grace's face is like Ratchet's face. Yeah, concerned. Yeah. Concerned. Thinking. I wasn't thinking. Piss in the pants. I don't know if that solves my problem. I think that escalates my problem, surely. I mean, I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem. I didn't shit myself. I didn't shit my pants just now. Certainly wouldn't piss on them to clean them. I'm Calypso! The TTS is working? Well, that one seems to be. I don't know. It's very squiff right now. No, trust me, it solves it. I don't believe you. Gonna say it. I don't believe you. I don't believe you, mate. Sorry, Lioness, but I feel like you're trying to trick me. And I don't believe you. If you're so sure, you do it. Gray doesn't trust me. Don't play that card. Don't play the Gray doesn't trust me card. You're asking me to piss on my pants. You can't do the Gray doesn't trust me bit. Not while the stakes are so dang high. Speaking of steak, I'm not the one with shitty pants. I didn't shit my pants. Who shitted their pants? That's embarrassing. And why would we say it out loud if somebody did shit their pants? That's really embarrassing. Not that I shit my pants, but like I can empathize. If someone were to shit their pants, it'd be embarrassing. So the fact that we keep bringing it back up, very rude. I'm not the one with shitty pants. How do you spell that word? Squiff? Squiff. Can you imagine if it went bing? Cryo got the secret word, and you're just like fuck. I can't believe Grey wouldn't trust Lioness. Well, you can't play this card. I've never heard that word before. Squiff. It's a word. I mean, it's probably relatively Australian, but I don't know if it's like exclusively Australian. I guess. But yeah, just like kind of messed up. Squeef. Yeah, that's it. The most trustworthy member of the group. Yeah. Me? Oh no, Lioness. Don't know about that. Lioness likes to cause trouble too. They're not a known troublemaker, but they definitely do like to cause trouble. So maybe I should put them in known troublemakers. In the old known troublemakers role. Because they probably deserve to be there. Just gonna fill it in, actually. Spunk. I'm not gonna make the secret word spunk. Come on, I have some decorum. I don't know if I should be more suspicious that Gray doesn't trust me or that Cryo does. I think it's more I think it's more suspicious that Cryo trusts you, because Cryo is troublesome. I trust everyone. That ain't true. That ain't bloody true, Cryo. We both know that's utter bullshit. I watched you freaking push a bag, a trolley collector at Woolworths because you said that they were trying to steal your wallet, and I'm pretty sure they weren't, because your wallet was attached to a chain. Well, yeah, well, they had it coming. I don't know about that. Does anyone truly have it coming? Yeah, when Cryo's around, I guess. Such a troublesome little sort, that Cryo is. Such a troublesome little scamp. Ah, Jesus. He had it coming. If you'd have been there, you'd have seen it. Yeah, I know that's Heather's, isn't it? He had it coming. He had it coming. I know that bit. That's it. No, I'm quoting. Oh, Call Block Tango. No, that's Chicago, isn't it? That's Chicago. Chicago, not Heather's. Thank you. I got it. I got it. I got it before you guys said it. Line has got my back. It is Chicago. Yeah. I knew. I knew eventually. It took me a moment. That's because I don't really like listen to musicals. Not a big musical mouse, as it were. Because there's a bloody musical called Cats. Am I right? Why? Where's Mouse the musical? That was the Nutcracker, but they're rats. I saw that live. That's pretty cool. It's your spine. I got not your whole back. Good. You don't want that. You don't want that whole back. What about Matilda the musical? I'd like to see Matilda the musical. I like Matilda the movie because it got Danny DeVito in it. Okay, but Cats the musical isn't a good musical. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, it's not. Matilda the musical isn't a mouse musical. Whoa! As if I take offense to Cats the musical being declared not a good musical as actually like offensive. Whoa! Hey! You chill out. You like Tim Minchin? I do like Tim Minchin. Tim Minchin seems alright. The original one is fantastic. Jellicle cats, Jellicle, it's a Jellicle cat. Yeah, so good. I'll die on this hill. I love Cats. Honestly, Miri, Cats seems like it would be up your alley. It seems. Sorry, because you know cats and alley cats. You know what I mean. No, like the original Cats. I have a performance of Cats on DVD, not the modern one, but you know what I mean. Still so confused by how Andrew Lloyd Webber wrote Phantom of the Opera and Jesus Christ Superstar. Like how are all three the same guy? Yeah, yeah. How wild. My mum says she doesn't trust you. That's fair. I think that sounds like a smart choice. Smart thing. That's two things. I wasn't gonna correct Lioness. Cause I'm nice. Cryo's a dick. I forgot to write Cats as well. Ah, that makes sense. See, I believed. I believed and I was repaid. Because Lioness was correct, kind of. There we go. We got a ratchet. You mum has excellent perceptive skills, but if you give her my number, I'm sure I can convince her otherwise. No. No, don't trust him. Don't trust him. He's a bloody rotter. He's a bloody rotter, as it were. Have I changed anything for these two? I could probably just copy these all across. Let's do it. Not the line work. And next one, next cab off the rank. Sorry, just focusing for a moment. Oh, there's a lot to line up here. Yuck. Next, Gray's mum. First Arnie's mum, then Lioness. Hey mod chat, I'm gonna get Lioness's mum's number. No, I've already told my mum about you, and she's like, don't worry. He sounds like he sucks. He sounds like he's shit. He sounds like a right rotter that should die in his sleep. My mum gave me the idea. My mum gave me the idea to be like, oh yeah, curse him to die in his sleep. Because my mum, original curse mouse. Wow. Well, you know. What can I say? Your mum is very perceptive, but if you give me her number, I'm sure I can convince her otherwise. Nah. Nah, I don't feel like it. Nah. I ain't doing that. You don't get my mother's number. Fug. Nah. She doesn't like spam calls, you know? She doesn't like spam calls from spam callers, you know? And she'd assume you were just a spam caller. It works 99% of the time, yeah. Yeah. 99% of the time, it works every time. But not this time, fucko. Gonna have to do a little bit of careful work, but that's okay. Just clean it up and get it done. You know. Oh yeah, good for you. What? Already fucked yours and that's how you were born. Jesus! Such aggressive language, but fair enough. Jesus! Fair enough. You my daddy? You went away from cigarettes. You ain't my daddy no more. Fuck. Papa Lioness. Papa Lioness. Oh no. He's not a good thing. Surely not is good thing. No, no, no. He's not good thing. Is certainly not good thing. No, no. Okay. Then we'll clean up the shadows and stuff, but everything kind of needs to find its place. They're natural. Mum said you left for milk, but you're younger than me, so I guess you left for breast milk? Oh god. This gets darker by the second. This entire thing. Awful. Don't look at Ratchet right now. He's very strange. But it's because I'm cutting corners. Because I can. Because I'm a comic artist. It's kind of what we do. Ignore his pupils popping out through his eye holes. Is Ratchet smoking? No. Oh my goodness. Would my sweet baby boy smoke? No. Because he thinks smokers are jokers. That's what he would say. He would say smoking is bad for you. That's what he would say. And that you shouldn't smoke because smokers are jokers. He's not wrong. He isn't. Ratchet is often very correct. And rarely incorrect. Put down the smokes before they put you down. Yeah, before Ratchet bloody puts you down. More like. Because he's there to kill you. The thing that I revealed in chat. Oh, not chat, in Discord. Being like, thing you gotta understand about grey characters or characters that are, in the grey area is that, like, Ratchet is a lovable being, but it's implied that he's killed. He's taken lives. Like, it's implied, very, not heavily, but it is implied that he has killed before. So do with that information what you will. Actually, I kind of like, oh, shit. I'd rather repair from there. I like that shadow. Do with that information what you will. That Ratchet has probably killed before. And he probably will kill again. Very soon. I've been lying to you all this whole time. Ratchet's actually not there to visit his uncle. It's there to eliminate him. Dun dun dun. Yes. He's there to erase him. Yes. Like a good assassin. Don't tell Rafe. Because Rafe is a bit of a fan of Doc. Ratchet's probably bodies with death because he traded his soul/life to save another person he killed by accident. You gonna put that in the theories channel? Get yourself a prize, maybe, if it's correct. Not saying that it is. Could be though. And if it is, and you're just leaving it out, you're leaving money on the table. You're just leaving money on the table. You've changed the law, so I was wrong anyways. But it's a fun theory. Oh, you'll change the law so I'm wrong anyway? No, I wouldn't do that because that's spiting myself. That would be that would be shooting myself in the foot to spite you, and I'm not doing that. Surely toss it in there? No. No, I'm not gonna toss it in there or remove it or anything like that. If it's in there, it's in there, If it's in there, it's in there. The story, like, I've written the story. The story already exists. I know what's gonna happen. So, like, I'm not changing any theories or anything like that. It's just a theory. A cryo theory. Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, all the main writing and plot development is done. So, I'm not changing anything. So everything remains static, and it also ensures that it remains, like, the story remains consistent. So if anything happens outside of the story development, so like me, like people being like, oh, you should do this, then like it won't be affected because I'm not adding it. Because I ain't adding it. I accidentally closed Twitch and you said that would be shooting myself. I was shooting myself in the foot to spite you. Or cutting off my nose to spite my face. But instead of my face, it's you. So yeah, I wouldn't do that. Yippee! Wait, yippee. Wait, yippee. What do you mean by that? Suspicious. Word guessing. That came to me as you answered. I was like, oh, of course. I put it in cause I like the theory. Yeah, keeping you on my toes. Ah, yeah, fair, fair, fair. I do say yippee. And Ratchet do say yippee too. Okay, we're working on death now. Hell yeah. Keeping me on my toes. Well, technically, not technically, it isn't correct. We'll fill in the background because that is going to take work and time. Okay, previous page. Let's look at death. There she is. Easy, she lovely. Isn't she wonderful? Ba, 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 da. Rats. Rats. Maybe there's a little hint that from that one of those memes I sent you. It's as if I haven't sent you hundreds of memes just this weekend alone. She is so lovely. She is. Look at her. Beautiful. Resplendent. Fabulous. Oh my god, there's so many. Yeah. What about that Stuart Little one with that guy who is who hates Stuart Little almost as much as I do? Crashing out, crashing out because this family actually adopted a fucking rat. No, it's not that. I know what it is. You're gonna be kicking yourself. You're gonna be bloody kicking yourself when you figure it out. You're gonna be like, ah, Grey Mouse, you crafty little wizard, you. And I'm gonna be like, Expelliarmus! Is that the TikTok with the other guy in the orphanage? No, I didn't get that one, but but yeah, it was a Stuart Little, like someone hating on Stuart Little meme. There are so many at this point, so I accidentally hit the wrong thing, which freaked me out. Okay, there we go. And now we fill in the beautiful resplendent. Well, this background first. Then the beautiful resplendent death. Patio chair theft. Stuart Little is very easy to hate. Oh, 100%. 100%. Yeah, it's fun too. It's fun too. Just very fun to hate on the guy, you know? Because he sucks. Not even in the top 10 rats I know. Rat Queen definitely top 10. Top 5 even. Actually, I go so far to say top 3. Yeah. Speaking of weird children's books, did anyone else read the book as a kid of that little girl who had an eye on her finger? No. Crims. Remy has to be in the top 5. Oh, Remy's definitely in the top 5. Anyone can cook. Beautiful. Beautiful tale of, of believing in yourself and cooking. It's fabulous. How could I not love that? That's just pitch black. Pitch black lips. Damn. Love me a goth lady. Oh, we got an ad break coming up. Never heard of that. I think it was called Emily Eyefinger. Yeah, that sounds scary. Scary. And then I've got like, it's gonna be a hard color to find with this particular image now that I think about it. Just jump here. Also, as you can see, it's not super noticeable in this frame, but I have oh, I just looked it up. It was a series. Oh, weird. Very weird. But I have given Death a dress as opposed to pants. Because I don't like the pants. I wasn't a big fan. I like the idea of her having like, yeah, a cool dress. Because also she doesn't really need to walk. This is my argument for why I changed it from pants to just a dress. It's like she doesn't really need to walk, so she doesn't need practical like clothing. She can just dress like however she wants. So that's why I switched it. That's why I switched it up. Yep. Why is that affecting the? Oh, because it's the lips. Oh man, goodness. Oh my days. How dare it do that to me? Just fill it in and figure it out afterwards. The plot was that whatever your last name was, you were destined to be. So if your last name was Cook, you became a cook. Since her last name was Eyefinger, she was born with an eye on her finger. That's very odd. But hey, cool. Lucky her, I guess, because she didn't have to become a cook. No, cooks are good. Yes, lol, I remember being terrified of it. It does seem a little like it does seem needlessly scary. Um, but hey, there was an era where kids shows were just like traumatizing. So hey, unsurprising, I guess, that there was a show like this that existed. I give the skulls the same kind of color as her teeth. Does that make sense? Probably need to fill this in by hand, honestly. Because it's just a bit too fiddly. And if I do the, like, magic wand tool, then it's just gonna be really messy when it comes to filling in white spots. So it may be slightly unwieldy for me to do it this way, but it's probably easier this way. Slightly less heartache. Then I gotta fill in all the white spots because the bloody magic wand tool does not work super great. I mean, it works good, but like it could be way better. And I haven't been able to like program it in such a way that it does eliminate the little like white spots. Very annoying. Okay, now white spots. So many bloody white spots. Ah, Jesus. Can you just stretch for a moment and hydrate before I deal with the white spots? Okay, I'm gonna go now. Have a good rest of stream. You too. See you when I see you next. Alright. Stretched, sort of. Night, night. Night, night. Oh, stretching. Ow. Alright. Back into it. White spots. Be gone. This is definitely still my least favorite part of coloring. Is just like, oh hey, you didn't get all the bits. Your line work is atrocious. So You have to clean up all the line work. Because these little white spots only exist because your line work is incomplete. I'm like, no! Surely not. Surely no. I almost feel like I maybe need just a lighter shade. But I think I probably am going to work more with the light as opposed to lightening it, if that makes sense. Like her lips. Just keep her lips this really dark shade, but then just work more with the lighting. Just to give it form and shape, but not compromising artistic vision. I will not do that. Never compromise my vision. My precious, precious vision. It's funny having presently be a member of our community has been really beneficial for my productivity. Just because every time I blink now, I think to save. I could not have done that without presently. My God, what would I do without them? Oh, that's yeah. I've been conditioned. I'm now conditioned to save anytime I blink, or whenever I blink and I realize I haven't saved for a while. So it's good. I still have free will, you know. I still have a modicum of free will. It doesn't control me, but anytime I blink, I save. Gray, have you gotten Stanley in Spiritfarer? No, I haven't. I have not. Oh shit. There we go. Okay. He's the one who makes ectoplasm. Innie. Yeah, you surely you're ahead of me by now, right? I mean, if you're talking about this character, if talking about this Stanley fella, surely. Said everything that I need. Maybe there's gonna be more detail. I have no clue. I just got him. But you've got more buildings than me. Eh, I don't know. I feel like it's like the spirit. I don't have the smithy yet. Oh, okay, but like yeah, I feel like it's an interesting game because it's very hard to kind of invest in. I think streaming it for like 3 hours, it's very hard to get into a rhythm with it sometimes. So sometimes I feel like I make no progress, and then as a result, I've done like a full stream where I've kind of not picked up anyone. So it's very hard to gauge. I think at least that's how I'm finding it. Is that I find I like it. It's one of those games like you if you're streaming it, I feel like you almost need to stream it for a long time, for a fair few hours. But I don't got that time, so I'm just gonna deal with it. But yeah, it's like it's very weird because I don't feel like I get into a rhythm with it, and then the time is up once I do start getting into the rhythm. It's a little weird. Yeah, it's not linear too. It's wild. You are further in resources for sure. I am. My ship is so bloated to the wazoo with resources, and it's one of those things where it's like I have so many resources, but I don't like nothing I need uses them. No, like nothing that I need uses the resources that I have tons of. So it's like that in a way pisses me off. Because I'm like, I have more resources than God, and yet it does not matter. Yeah. I'm like, ah! Yeah. So funny. Not a pain. Well, it is a bit of a pain in the ass, but it's like, it's something I can very easily forgive. It's a very, very good problem to have, I would say. But yeah, oh man. Oh man. Such a faff sometimes. Such a faff. I'm gonna do all the background because, just like with Clair Obscur, I'll get to the filet mignon of the panel, which is shading and coloring death. But we'll get to that in a second. It's a treat. It's like my little treat for working so hard and diligently on the current background and stuff. Yeah. I also don't have Beverly yet, and I saw you did, so I still think you're further. I don't know. I think it's too non-linear, uh, that it's too hard to say, and like I'll finish it when I finish it. I don't know what like indie game to play once I've finished it. I think as well, because like Incombini won't be out for a while. I don't think. Um, oh, then again, Silksong is an indie game. But I don't know. I actually don't like. I do not feel super compelled to play Silksong. I'm gonna be really honest. Gonna do Hollow Knight myself. Ooh, well, I'd love to watch you do that. But I almost don't feel super compelled to play Silksong. If that makes sense, because I've never played it. You should. It's great. And the developers are here in Adelaide. I say this every single time someone brings up Hollow Knight. Team Cherry, the people that made Silksong and Hollow Knight, in my city. Yeah, they're Adelaide based, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I think I'd say it every single time I talk about Hollow Knight, and because I loved Hollow Knight. I loved Hollow Knight so much. I've bought it like 2 or 3 times at this point. And I've lent my Switch version to a friend. So like, just goes to show. No, yeah, I don't know. I just don't feel compelled to play Silksong right now. Anyway, it's not that I don't want to play Silksong because I definitely do, but I just don't feel compelled to play it right now. Got too many other games to play, I think, and that's making it hard. Excited to try it. Yo, nice. No, I hope you really enjoy it. Hollow Knight's such a lovely game, and it's got so much character and charm. But yeah, because I think, what was it? I might play Little Nightmares 2, actually. The next indie game that I'll play. Little Nightmares 2. That's high praise from the mouse. Yeah. Oh, I would happily give high praise to Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight's a fantastic game. Beautiful music. Beautiful music that I use to this day. But yeah, I've played Little Nightmares. I haven't played Little Nightmares 2. So, I'd be down. And because there are aspects of the comic that I based off of Little Nightmares, and of course Little Nightmares 2, because I've watched a playthrough of it, but I've never played it myself. So I would 100% play it. Yeah, yeah. Sorry to break it to you, but yeah, there are like aspects from the comic that are based on Little Nightmares. Some aspects directly reference, not reference, but like inspired by Little Nightmares. Yeah, because I think Little Nightmares was one of my favorite like experiences, one of my favorite horror games I've ever played. So it has a special place in my heart. But then I was like, I'll wait for Little Nightmares 2 to come out. Because we all thought it was going to be co-op when it was announced. Because it had two players, like two characters in it, and like they were following each other, and like it could very easily still have been co-op, but it ended up not being co-op. So I was like, oh, now I don't feel compelled to play it. It's like Silksong. I ended up just not feeling compelled to play it, and I put it on the shelf for a while. So I might just play it. Might just get around to it. Just do it. But yeah, it was a huge influence for an aspect of not uh, Rat Baby, but definitely one of the spin-offs. One of the spin-offs is heavily inspired by Little Nightmares. So we'll find out about that in like 20 years when I finally get around to working on the spin-off. I think, yeah, if I think about the main influences for each of the comics, like series that I've planned, I think Rat Baby was based a lot on Breath of the Wild. At least the world and stuff. Or the world building, at least. And then as I was like, because my ideas were like, I want to do a noir detective story. So then the second or the first spin-off is based on Call of Cthulhu, the video game, and I guess the board game as well, the tabletop as well to a certain degree, but a lesser degree. And then like noir detective stories, of course. Of course. Um and then yeah, then I was like, hey Kaxumba, how you doing? And then I was like, I really would love to write a horror story and make a horror, like a graphic novel, but a horror story. So that's where the second spin-off is based off of. And I took huge inspiration from Little Nightmares and Akira, the manga and anime. Oh my god, I used to play Call of Cthulhu. Yo, yeah. Well, then you'll like the second, well, not second. I keep saying second. The first spin-off, which will follow a detective story. Which it has like strong supernatural elements to it because of course it's a fantasy world. Of course, there's supernatural elements. But it'll be really funny because it's like it follows um, the events of, well, the events of the spin-off comic are in line with the events of the world. So it'll follow Rat Baby's timeline. It'll happen at the same time. And there'll be like slight overlap at points. But then the second spin-off kind of jumps away. You got good taste in media? I hope so. I like to look around at various different influences for my work. I think like Ratchet is partly based on a bunch of different references, and I think I've talked about Ratchet's like original references because Goblin Goblin was not a big reference point for him. Like he's a goblin, yeah, of course, but then he was based on I think Sweet Tooth from the comic series Sweet Tooth, and also like the Netflix TV series, which has like 3 seasons now. I've finished like it just had 3 seasons all of a sudden. Um, but based on the first season, Sweet Tooth from Sweet Tooth. So a really sweet kid who's kind of got some things wrong with them and stuff like that. But yeah, like he was based on Sweet Tooth, and then also just a cat that I saw on a meme once, and that was Ratchet. So like interesting sources for some people and for some characters. But yeah. Oh, and Puss in Boots from the Puss in Boots movies as well. Oh yeah, that's super neat. Yeah, yeah, but he also partially based on Puss in Boots as well. Oh Jesus, too big of a brush. Yeah, and I think it'll be probably pretty obvious who or which character is based on Akira um when it comes up, but yeah, I freaking love Akira, both the movie and the manga. So I needed to like reference it in some way. So there is a character that's very strongly influenced by the Akira mangaka Irichio Oda. They have a lot too. Actually, let's be honest. Shadow would be forming this way. That's what I'm painting right now. Yo, Akira. Yeah, I love Akira. I've read almost all the manga. I put it down for a little bit and I haven't picked it back up, but I've almost read all of it. But yeah, I'm a big fan. Big fan of Akira. And so a lot of kind of philosophy, like a lot of the philosophy of the world kind of follows that brutal kind of nihilism of Akira. I'm painting Akira jeans. I just started on stream this week. What? That's awesome. I have to pop in then. I have to pop in and watch. Work be damned. No, I can't damn my work. I must go to my work, but I will damn it all the same. Gotta be dang my being a big business boy. Boobies, hello HRD. I'll post the whip. It's really not good right now, but I'll post it anyway. Yeah, I'd love to see it. I'd love to see it. Boobies. How you doing, HRD? How are things? I think that's all I needed to do. No, hair. Shit. We're good. We're just chilling. Nice. Nice. Very glad to hear it. Gonna just subtle shading along here. How is Mr. Mouse? I'm good. I've had a good weekend, so I cannot complain. Oh, well, anyway, though. Whoa, am I right, gang? No. No, I've had a very, very good weekend, so I cannot complain. Oh, that looks fantastic. What are you talking about, Miri? What are you doing? What are you talking about, Miri? That's fantastic. You're doing the Carnator slide. Amazing. I'm pooping. Nice. I can't drink or unshrink. I'm pooping. Drink. Unshrink. Poop. Poop. Heal yourself. Heal your mind. And your soul. It's only the start, and yeah, I'll do the pill on the other leg. Hell yeah. I can't remember what the tagline for it is. It's like bad for education, good for your health. Oh, good for your health, bad for education. Which I love because it's just like, yeah, we know it's bad. We know these pills are bad for you, but you're going to take them. New word Akira is red down the front. Yo, love it. That's amazing. One of these days, gonna have to commission you for a pair of clothings, for a jacket. Get in the soup. Get in the soup jacket. We'll get in the kiln jacket. Hee yeah, I like it. I like the idea. Kiln or soup. I made a great soup this weekend. Ooh, what'd you make, Kaxumba? Da kiln, yes, da kiln. We get da kiln. Don't make me get da kiln out. There we go. Yeah. I think that's all I needed to do. Perhaps? Perchance? Yes. Cool, we're done. The kiln of the first flame. I wish. That's a good kiln. It was dill pickle soup. I ate the whole pot by myself. Damn, that sounds good. Dill pickle. Making me hungry for food. At the very least, food after stream. Ooh. I only got 30 minutes, so I can make that happen. I can eat food. I could eat this out chicken Alfredo with the cat in it, as long as Clona doesn't eat it first.
Ah. Me back. Me back. Ah.
Okay, let's work on the details. Because actually, if I finish this will be 4 panels done tonight, which is really good. I would be very happy with that. Oh shit, that's line work. Grilled cheese and tomato soup? I wish. That's what I'm gonna have anyway. Blah. Living my dream. What the hell? How dare you? How dare you enjoy what I would love? Tomato soup and grilled cheese. Tomato soup and grilled cheese is not a super common thing in Australia, but it sounds really good. What details does she have on her chest piece? Oh, it's downwards. Okay. So like that. And then a few like that. Just to give it depth. Really? It's great for dipping. It's great for dipping. No, we don't like. Well, at least it was not common for me. But then again, that might not be just like me speaking for Australians. Could just be not common for my household. Because also, we used to put like milk in mugs. If we were gonna just drink straight milk, put it in a mug. Which I heard was weird, but ever since I started doing it at other people's houses, they've adapted doing it as well, and it works. It works for them. It works great for them, and they love it. And they say, "Oh, Greymas, we were living like cave people before you came along. What are you making that face for? Oh, because of the milk. Oh, you milk. Oh, you got a little bit of milk in your eyes. Oh, so sad. Makes your bones strong. Gives you strong bones." I suppose Miri doesn't want strong bones. Let me tell you, you're gonna need them. I eat cheese and yogurt, not enough. That's not milk enough. That's not enough milk. Gotta be more milk. Cause you gotta be Miri more milk. Gotta be known as Miri more milk. That's milk but better? You can't have a hatred for milk. That's madness. That's crazy talk. Right there. Especially someone of your stature. Should be fully in support. Not happening. Not gonna become Miri more milk. But it rolls off the tongue so easily. Not happening. Angie. Oh, making Angie Miri. Miri more mad. Ah, oh, dang, that rolls off the tongue too. Miri Mormon. Miri Mormon. Duh. Like a Miri that makes people Mormons. Mormon make a Miri. Monday morning, Mormon maker Miri made some milk madly, munching on buckles. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Shook. My brain. Trying to be creative on this comic and also creative in my alliteration and rhyming and teasing of Miri for not drinking milk out of a glass or a mug. Either one is acceptable. Either is acceptable. If you hadn't noticed, Gramos is very pro milk. Milk. But because my name is Grey Mouse, it doesn't. There's no like good alliteration, so Milky Grey Mouse doesn't really work. It's the only reason I don't go by that title, because the alliteration's just bad. The cows ain't gonna sponsor you. Sure, the cows aren't, but you know, Nesquik might. Nesquik will be like, "Hey mate, we heard you like milk. Here's a year's supply of Nesquik," and I'm like, "Yeah!" You're gonna feel, and I'm gonna be like, "Hey guys, hold on. This stream is sponsored by Nesquik. Rip it and Nesquik it." And then I chug a Nesquik. And then I'm like, "Oh man, I feel fucking bloated. I feel bloated as shit. This is my third Nesquik of the day. I'm farting like Clono, mate. Farting like a bloody chimney. Like my butt cheeks are meant to do that." That's a bit crass. Yeah, maybe I wouldn't take that sponsorship. It sounds pretty brutal. Sounds a little too much for me, for old Grey Mouse, for old Grummy Jim. Even if the money were good, don't think I could commit myself to constant Nesquik drinking, beverage intake, as it were. Clono catching strays, yeah, but you know, I can't be nice to Clono all the time. Gotta remind people of who I am, you know? Gotta remind people that I'm a freaking nightmare. I'm a freaking nightmare to deal with. You know? Sometimes, you know, I'm just a fucking bitch, you know? There we go. Build the brick up. Shook. That's what the shook is. Said nothing. Oh, I'm a sea captain. I'm a sea captain. On my way to circumnavigate the ocean. It's very hard to navigate an ocean or map an ocean if you don't know how to draw maps. Sea captain. Sea captain, B captain. Sea captain. Correct. HRD, correct. Of the two options, you are correct. He's a DC captain, not a CD captain. CD's nuts. Ha ha! Got him! Got him! Bloody got him! Glad y'all enjoyed that. Glad y'all enjoyed that. Okay, we need to do light. 241. Okay, cool. So this will be the final panel that I do. I'll show you mine if you show me yours. No. Nay. I will not. I will not commit to that. Definitely don't look like hearts. That's because it's too bloody small. This is too close detail. Like, no one's gonna notice these because there's also like another layer of light that will hide a lot of this. So if anything, it'll just look like slight pinpricks of light, which is what I want. Like, that's the imagery I want, but like, it does lose a little bit of that detail because there's no way it can like project that much detail. Because you won't be able to zoom in on the final like version of these, essentially, because there'll be print versions, so you won't really be able to zoom in on them. You'll just have to look really closely with your eyes or with a magnifying glass. But it does probably mean I could put a little bit less detail into it. Just make a V instead of a heart. It looks like a heart anyway from this level. So cool, what the frick? What do you mean? What do you mean? Bruv. This is just a little addition, you know? Give it light. And since she's looking at Ratchet, she is looking with love. So it's like, yeah, of course she'd be all lovey-dovey about Ratchet. Like, that shouldn't be a surprise. You know? So just added little details, you know, and make it so. I love that. Hey, I'm glad. I love doing it. But yeah, it's like I want super expressive characters, and the biggest kind of complication I found with a character like Death is that she does not have eyes. She does not have visible eyes. So as a result, she doesn't have the same amount of expressive options as other characters. So you have to kind of ideally make an effort to make less expressive visually characters that are less visually expressive, you know, a way of making them expressive, visually expressive. And so the way I've done that is that she basically gets like an LED light trick that she does, and her eyes visually like describe how she's feeling, like a mood ring, as it were. So yeah. And so even once they're buried in the glow of her, like her glowing mascara kind of eyes, you can still kind of see that. Too cool. She's amazing. I love drawing Death, and it's why I don't mind that she is so much extra work. You know? She is so much more work than other characters. But I don't mind it because I freaking love drawing her. Then we just fill that in because those are her eyes. Because I saw this character and I was like, Death is like such a pretty character. I'd love to give her eyelashes. And it's like, how the hell do I do that? And so I made it so that her eyes glow, just so that I could kind of give her eyelashes as well. Because, yeah, she's worth it. And then also the areas that her fingers are like covering over her eyes, like spectacles, actually glow as well. She's got 3. Okay, she's got 3 eyelashes. Yeah, it's gonna be all the rage. The fashion. Glowing eyes. Yeah. Very nice. Grey Meewee! Hello, Jax. Hello, Jax. How you doing? Actually, you might go for a more turquoisey kind of color. I like that a lot, honestly. Like the turquoisey look. Oh, Just a little bit pop. How are you? I'm alive. You are. Welcome. I'm doing good. We doing good. We're almost done for the night though, so we will be heading out in about 13 minutes. Color is lovely, yeah. The slight. I'm actually gonna quickly jump over here, and find the right panel first, and then I'm just gonna quickly change the color of her eyes to these because they just pop. They pop and they add just a little bit more depth, which I like. Because yeah, you can actually see, you can see a bit more. There's still like pinprick lights. Would you be willing to raid a friend when you end? Potentially, yeah, for sure. Just depends. Depends on who it is, but I would be. Oh, there's no shade on this one. Shit. I'll fix that in a second. Shadows. Small art streamer friend of mine. Yeah, easy. Yeah, we can do that. Alrighty. Oh, I cut that bit. Just a little bit. Have I done any Warhammer recently? I have painted a full model now, which is pretty cool. But beyond that, no, we've not done too much. Oh, actually, no, I did the mini of the month. So I put together the mini of the month, which was like a dwarf from Age of Sigmar, which is pretty cool. So done that, which has been good. I need to get more into painting, just regularly on my own, as well, so I can get a little bit more done before stream. But then also I stream it, so it's like it's not the end of the world if I don't get it done. I feel you have a big old grey pile of shame. Oh yeah, it stacks. It stacks up eventually. Really starts to build. So I'll make progress on it, but yeah, I just need to get around to it. And because of how often I stream, I'm like, I really probably need streams so that I can make time to paint. Plus, I'm planning to treat myself for my birthday this week with some Warhammer. Hell yeah, hell yeah. You're gonna get a combat patrol, a kill team, single model, single particular model, maybe? I don't know. Yes. Okay, cool. I think, other than the expression itself, we are donezo. There we go. Thinking of Saturnine Siege Dreadnought from Horus Heresy. Ooh, because it looks awesome. That sounds awesome. Hell yeah. No, that'd be wicked. That needs to pop just a bit more. How's that? It's still a bit soft. That's maybe a. Oh, actually, might fill it in and see. Oh, that's pretty good actually. They look fun to paint. Yeah. Siege Dreadnought? Yeah, I bet they do. Oh, I still need to get a vehicle because part of the like Warhammer starters like kit, you got to do like a bunch of different things to receive like free stuff, and I'm like, oh, there's got a few things I need to do before I receive those free bits, those freebies. So I got to paint 5 models. So I've done one, so I just 4 more to go. But got to paint 5 models and then a vehicle or monster. So I'm gonna get a rhino. And I'm like, yeah. Then that'll get everything done and sorted. That'll do. That'll do us for now. We got 8 minutes though, so I can kind of chip away a little bit. Can kind of softly work away. Yeah, because we're not doing font text. Though, I think I might do a bit of text just to test something. Because I was kind of theorizing with Death specifically. I kind of like the idea that her speech bubble is different. So I like the idea of her having actually like a black speech bubble. And then I do have Dogen. So Dogen's speech bubble was Cubus. And that kind of leads us to assume stuff about the way in which he talks. So I kind of like the idea of Death having like the opposite kind of thing to everyone else, at least. Like that. I like that. Just not that font. Just not that text, because yuck. My handwriting? No. No way. Not for dialogue. I use it for other stuff, but not for dialogue. Clap, 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 clap. Take a moment to applaud. Just an applause break. There we go. Yeah, I like the idea of like, yeah, just a black kind of a black and white outlined speech bubble. I think it just looks cool. But to an appropriate size now as well. So maybe if I just do it as a direct line, it looks more urgent as well. So I like that a bit more. Yeah, cool. Cool. Alright, let's export. Export. And then we shall make our way. Make our way onwards to sleep. And then big business boy things tomorrow. And then more stream. And then more sleep. And then more stream. Or then more big business boy. Then sleep. What's this page? This is page 12. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. Slowly but surely we are making our way to the end of chapter 4. Got a little bit left to go. And then it should be ready for release. I keep seeing the spit gobbler, the number one spit gobbler like art, and it just makes me giggle, staring at it. Looks ridiculous. It is, oh, just so funny. Very excited to read, specifically since I got to see so many pages made now. Yeah, yeah. We're getting to the end. We're getting into the end of chapter 4, and I'm gonna probably spend the Christmas break looking at methods and probably setting up a schedule, like a more not strict but a more rigorous schedule in which we get more stuff done. I think the next chapter 5, is going to be a lot of talking. Like it's going to be a lot of dialogue, and maybe not a lot of not a lot going on. So I'm going to try and make it as interesting as possible. But yeah, it's like yeah, there's still a little bit to do with it, but it's going to be more talky talk, and then we'll get some doey do. You know, my friend is Emeris. Cool. We'll get prepped. I'm just gonna hydrate for a second. All right, let's get ready. Let's get ready to move. I'll set up the raid message first. So take this. Take that. Emeris. Make a note. Get ready to raid. Stream ending. Gotta make sure I do all the things. Do all the things. Stretch my back. Here we go. 2 down, 6 to go. Ooh. Yeah, let's get in there. Their model is cute. Let's go say hi. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for being here. Thank you all for being here. It's been lovely. I'll be back tomorrow, of course. So don't you worry. If you're looking for a little bit more comic excitement, we will be doing more of the comic tomorrow. And hopefully we're going to be kicking through a few more pages pretty soon. I would like that a lot. But we'll see how we go. All right. Let's get this raid started first. By dubbing. And get prepped. Everybody, make sure you grab everything off the train. Because once we disembark on Emeris's station, you will not be able to get back on. At least not for tonight. Alright. Now, trying to play it out until we get 3 hours. I'm just like biding my time. We've got to get like a nice whole 3 hours and then we'll jump. So get prepped. Y'all can see the minutes. But yes, go and be the rainbow in somebody else's day. You've done more than enough here. Y'all are such sweet beans. I love coming here and streaming. But I'll see you all real soon. All right.